some a little bit of history for those who don't know already in the chat. Kyro is, I think he's like top something, some number of Slap City player, and PB&J is here. I don't know anything about PB&J, but I am excited to see how they handle Artist. This is already not looking super great for PB&J. Kyro's super solid with Artist. They know all pretty much. They're pretty much right there with mine in terms of how they approach the character, with a little less of the use of the art, a bit more grounded.
More aerial heavy for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I up there.
A lot more willing to just kind of, you know, hold forward. That was super solid ledge coverage.
Yeah. Well, I've been preaching that since day one. Artists should not let this character come back.
Listen, Slugger can make it back. You're lying. You're out here spreading the Artist propaganda, dog.
Oh, man.
PB&J is having a really rough time coming down right now onto the, you know, the up tilts and the just falling into the grab, like right there.
Yeah.
Just kind of taking more percent for it.
I think he's trying to land with aerials and specials way too much. He should try to get back, just get his footing back on center stage.
Even then, like, you know, just landing on platform, force Artist to go. Ooh, wow. Did the ball save him?
I think the tree saved him.
I don't think it could. It had to have been the tree.
Had to have been the tree on top plat at 90?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think the ball did it.
I don't know. Maybe he just didn't die.
That's true. He didn't die.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't have that good of combat growth. It's not like the Slugger's strong.
Car's taking really good advantage of like the air focus there. There and earlier, he's just kind of using it to keep himself safe when he's going for the landing. Maybe something that PB&J should implement shortly.
Oh, there's a runoff air grab. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, good conversion with the shark.
Yeah, that was pretty slick.
Good DI on the forward throw.
Oh, he used everything. I don't think he meant to use everything right there.
Oh, they're trying to hit him with the jet.
It's so cool. I love that. The jump off of something and then just line ride right back. And you're still in an edge guard situation.
PB&J is fishing a little too hard right now for this
the
conversion.
kills. Desperate to get the kill.
Yeah, it can definitely feel like that, you know.
Artist can run away, you know, so well. Although, just run she's more like running down.
That is the weird thing about the matchup. It feels like the onus is on the Slugger to get the kill. That's where the real pressure happens.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that's rough.
It's facing.
I know it's easier said than done, but I know as an artist, probably the biggest thing that I struggle with is upstrongs, like the Slugger upstrong. Just, it's very difficult sometimes to get back on the ground, especially if he mixes up with, like, you know, just being more patient. I feel like I have to commit to air focus in order to.
Ooh, side B landing on stage?
Ooh, Kyrobun looking cool.
I'm not sure if Pyro meant to do back air there.
I was watching the wrong stream. I was looking at this stream.
No,
I did the wrong moment, not bad.
Oops.
Ooh, PB&J finally secured.
And he says no Quattro today. Hope when he get JB4. Nope.
I went through that?
Nope.
Are we gonna say freshman? Oh my god.
Are we gonna see a?
I had to say it. Oh.
I hate freshman 4 stock so much.
Freshman 40.
That's super solid for Kyro. I'm still super surprised that they lost to Diggy in I think it was their first round as well.
Diggy's really solid. I think I played Diggy like every day this week in this particular matchup.
Diggy is in my combo video. That's all I could say.
Oh,
but
no.
okay, it was second round, but like Kyro got a
like
DQ.
Yeah, that's really.
Yeah,
funny.
it went
That was my
2-1.
combo video.
Hey man, I got one combo video clip, alright?
Yeah.
Today.
Oh wait, when was it? What was it?
Good, I think it's a good pick. Kill a little bit earlier with the up break here.
I think I disagree. I honestly would have either stayed Bay or tried my luck at balloons.
Ooh.
There's some of the artists I was talking to feel like this is their worst stage in the matchup.
Really?
Yeah, because Slugger, if he kind of stays on the left side, has an easier time forcing a tech chase situation out of the throw. Because the platform is pretty low.
Oh, okay. So
And
like
then
it's
it's
just
not
they
like-
don't get their chain grab.
Right, and it's not like the Upstrong doesn't still kill at really low percents, especially if like you can catch them when they're on a platform and you're on a platform or something like that.
Right, and that kind of goes both ways for like either Upstrong, realistically speaking.
Right, that is
But
true.
overall, I just feel like the stage is like a little better for Artist. She just has a lot more room to breathe and can reset neutral a lot more often. More room to carry the chain grab if she starts it on, you know, from center or the right hand side, of course.
Yeah, that's true. The other thing that I think is good about this stage for Slugger is that it's a bit wider than like, the Bay. So you can actually you have more approach angles. It feels like, and more ways to avoid bad situations. Not that
It could just be even, and it's just we perceive it. However, realistically speaking, like this could actually be an outright even stage.
Yeah,
I just realized I was seated 4th and I got 4.
yeah. Really.
Perfectly seated.
I
That's all
underperformed.
things are.
I underperformed by one game, one set.
PB&J kind of picking it back up though. You know, he's keeping it pretty close this time around.
Hey, still up.
Yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better.
Ooh, hate to see that. The ball.
I in particular hate to see that because my game is some jank I never got around to fixing.
You know what I don't see most artists do is make her sun bigger.
Yes,
Really?
to get back onto the stage.
True.
Ooh. What's the other game in Winter Sim?
He's that's Winter's Finals. Yeah, wait on Winter's Finals.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
For sure. For sure.
Ah, so tough.
Kyro's just solid, man. Like, super good player.
I thought he was gonna get hit by the orb.
Any good hit, it's gonna tell the end of this game. Kyro, a good up tilt. Recognizes that
Did
it's
he
not
just
free.
duck under the side B hitbox with the artist activate the neutral B?
Oh no, okay. I thought he was gonna SD.
Yeah.
Actually, one thing you did with the artist that I really liked was you did an intentional really late up air as an approach, and in order to catch with like the strong up air afterwards as like a kill option around 100 or so. It was really interesting.
I like to compare her up air to like a pseudo like Smash 4 Cloud up air.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
Pseudo.
Lasts very long. Like it doesn't have like the range horizontally, but
right.
it does last a really long time. So I mean, you can even confirm it into an up tilt, which in this patch is very strong.
True. Oh man, it's
Yeah,
funny.
this patch. So about that next patch. Oh wow,
Yeah.
he went back to roof.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
PB&J takes the stage.
I'm about it.
He did better on this page than.
Like,
That's true.
oh,
So-
what the heck?
It's crazy. He's
What a hit.
going nuts.
They're
Wow.
going nuts. Look at him. Look at these
Did he
inputs.
hand up the controller? What the heck?
Definitely a lot more aggressive, but Kyro's matching the pace surprisingly. He's been kind of
That's
lower
Slugger
throughout.
adrenaline
Oh,
rush,
what an
man.
up strike.
Every Slugger has one.
Yeah, I remember hearing that over the course of a match, or over the course of a set, you're only going to start playing more like faster. And you're not gonna slow down as you get closer to like game 5 last hit. You're only going to like have more and more adrenaline. So it's, I don't know. It was just an interesting thought.
Interesting to think about. I'm sure it's true as well, honestly. Like, experience has taught me that as well. It's just neat to think about it. Like, I wonder if you can, like, play off of that kind of assumption.
Yeah, I mean that was the second part of the teaching moment of that was that if you are able to kind of slow yourself down just deliberately, then it'll give you an edge because and it'll keep you from doing something that
Mix
you
up.
are,
Yeah.
kind kind of baiting yourself into, like playing faster than you need to. Like if you're better in that situation, then good, do it. But if you're more of like a methodical player, then you have to like find a way to keep yourself from losing your head.
He's gotta get the dash there if he wants to follow up. Oh, oh, this is a this is a real nice spot to be in.
That was another up tilt up there. Another up tilt would have definitely
good up there. Surprising.
Yeah, Pochi, it feels like you have some of the best like platform follow the artist. Like you have a really good sense of running around and like wave landing into option coverage.
I'm digging PB&J, man. He's starting to feel it. I'm starting to see some changes.
Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy some PB&J right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, he really is starting to improve a lot, though.
Oh.
All right.
Decent
up there, actually. Second place, enough time to get that. Nice.
It's
like ooh. Yeah. Smart.
Yeah, good pickup off the ball.
Oh, I like the commitment. You're gonna jump raw slash. Whoa, saw that SDF? I don't know what that was. Anytime I see a Slugger put out the ball when the artist is up on that cloud, I'm like, one day it'll hit. It'll happen someday. I'm gonna pop off when it does. Alright.
Yo, PB&J with a little bit of a download here.
Yeah, it's actually been every single day, like 1 or 2 spare.
Nice. Starting to move.
Yeah, starting to catch on.
Off on a couple things, but he's really I'm starting to see it. Good. Oh, the nair.
Kind of noticing Kyro doesn't really want to contest Slugger too often when they're up on the. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like you were saying.
On the top flat.
And I honestly didn't believe it before when you mentioned it before. Didn't seem like you had enough time to get the up tilt up.
Up tilt's very fast.
Yeah, it's so fast.
And it covers a lot.
And it's a lot of damage.
And it hits behind her, and it's disjointed.
Yeah, she's just jointed just in general. She's just
that's true.
Up tilt washed my car once, like.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Last stock.
Oh wow. Okay, PB&J.
PB&J
a little ahead here. She needs a little something.
needs a good combo to start. All right, there it is.
That's a that's
oh wow.
All right.
I was gonna say he's being a bit overzealous with the ball usage. But never mind, I was wrong.
What a word.
Did Kyro waste
What a player.
his air?
It's tight, PB&J. Let's go, dude.
I think he had just barely burnt it trying to do like air dash forward.
Oh yeah. I do that all the time, man.
Same.
Just feels so good. You get another jump.
Kyro's opting not to go to FD or balloons.
He thinks he wants the familiar.
Yeah, not every artist is gonna want to,
Even if it is good. I don't know. It makes sense. It's a debate, I guess.
Yeah, it's still surprising that you know kind of forego it, regardless of Pochi's little propaganda.
Good. There, actually.
I'll calling it propaganda.
I love
Your artist made propaganda, dog.
All right.
I'm just being honest, all right?
Honestly wrong, you know?
Would you rather he lie about his opinion? I didn't think so.
You know, you got a point.
I didn't even wait for you to respond.
Kyro dropping the 50-50 like 3 or 4 times, which is surprising. Kind of seeing PB&J be aware of what option they're going for.
Oh, this is really good. Fair into the.
I think fair is much easier to like convert.
Guy's got the good 3-piece. PB&J is really starting to work with those 3 pieces. He'll get that one ball hit, and then it's that side B up air, and then up smash. And it's paying off really big. I only recognize it because I love the other 2. It's so fun.
Nice follow up there.
Okay. Good connection, actually.
That was super good ball placement before he moved through.
It's really good awareness. It's really tough to come back from this. But honestly, this guy surprised me before. PB&J is starting to channel.
I'm being a little aggressive with the air dash ins. You're just throwing out any aerial, trying to get a little
Commentators
conversion.
unite. Okay.
Also getting a little bit caught with the up tilt.
Yeah.
Pyro likes to do up tilt after, hitting someone focus. He's dashing, trying to go through artist instead of away. You'll just
Yeah,
get hit with
nice.
the each time.
Really good hit there. Almost gets it.
Ooh, the ball almost hit there.
So close. Smart from the artist's perspective. Waiting and then delayed and then fast approach there is so strong. Oh! It's the all three. Through the gambit.
Oh, missing the grab.
So fast. That was actually so fast.
I'll barely get the kill there. All right.
Gonna need,
If you
gonna
need to
need a
get
couple miracles. I'm down to see him.
He's definitely not out yet.
Oh, good up tilt.
There. Super good. He's,
good
he's
combo
letting
here.
him have it. He really is. Oh my gosh, look, he's going.
PB&J awoken?
Alright.
Oh,
Ah, Kyro doing it again.
No, not 100%. Oh, good focus. These are starting to heat up for this set, man.
reverse forwarding.
Okay. Oh, he went broke. Thank you, PB&J. He wants.
Oh, maybe
This guy is a dreamer. I love it.
He's putting himself in these situations where he can hit them when he overextends, but then he's just not.
That's fine. The next step is hitting him. It's just gonna have that thought process.
Yeah, of course.
That's how you get yourself quick.
Misses the
That's
shoot
about to be a
right.
quick game. Alright. Yep.
And here we go. Here
In
comes the
there.
danger in.
They want to start trying this.
Could have had a DI there
Hearsay.
after a second.
I like that down there to just go for extra damage instead of anything else. And
To the moon. Alright.
you gotta love the kill.
Not completely out of it yet, but very.
I think it's
really
super
good.
interesting that Kyro went for the
Kyro's
spike
really
instead.
starting to move now.
Oh, I like that. Going for the waypoint on the platform to follow up.
Smart to go for a grab there. They've been like dancing around each other with focus for such a long time. Oh! We're going the fair to focus on a ball up smash. That is sick.
I don't
Might
think
be
he
a true
should have hit there. He can shock somebody who's over there. Up there. Oh,
Not-
forward.
Ooh, good SDI.
Yeah.
He's
also just positioning.
Up there.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes that's what you need if you want to get the win out in your PB&J. He's going for broke. He's leaving it all in the court.
No!
He's not dead. He's actually not dead. Keeps having it. Let's go, dude. Oh. Good show
Super
from
long
him,
game, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Good showing there.
I like what I'm seeing from PB&J, man. Come
However,
forward.
unfortunately, PB&J is out.
He is out. I want to